transporting the diamond, the world's land, until the forest is at a red light. A woman disguised as a naked person, housed to clean car glass. At this point, a scanner hidden in the javelin chain. The frame number has been determined. After work, don't forget to get $1 for neat fees. After the convoy continued to roll, Diana unplugs the phone to connect to scanner on the spreader. Rear chassis number data. That is sent to Zone. Zone is currently being monitored by the FBI. On the occasion of the chaotic football field, out of sight of the FBI, Zone carries the data received. Immediately get on the home phone. Thanks to that, singing the computer shell. Control the center of the escort car. When the escort car arrived at the gate of the museum, the FBI got out of the patrol car around. When it feels okay, the FBI signals. Haji brought down the diamond. But when the Hajj opened the door, it could not be opened. Suddenly the car started automatically. So he planted it. So he immediately rebuked Haji. It turned out that Zone stood on the machine. House is controlling. After sucking the car in front, the throttle tank rushed away. Haji sat in the car and couldn't do anything. Whether you apply the brakes or the accelerator has no effect. FBI rushed to chase the car from side to side. Tried his best to stop the car. All the gases burst out. The car still rushes away rumbling. There is no slowdown even in the slightest. When arriving under the overpass, the car, suspected of sneezing the bicycle of the bicycle, saw the car stop. Harry breathe in relief. At this moment, a super truck. I rush towards him. The giant car keeps pushing. Haji entered the warehouse next door. Harry pulled out his gun and shot at him. Before but bulletproof vehicles. Next article. John opens the catheter. The wind of the air conditioner. Connect with the enchanted chi, prepared in advance. Quick air conditioning vents, full of poisonous gas. Haji saw this, and hurriedly took his hand, blocking the air outlet. But there are too many air vents. Hands can't stop it. A few ropes after the Haji cycle, cut off on kumquat branches. Wait until the FBI finds him. It's too late. They quickly use the card to open the suitcase. The inside of the diamond has been replaced with a cheap $1 bill. One had already been taken by super thief John. And just in case John hits, stealing the next 2 pills, FBI agent Haji sends followers, watching John 24 hours on 7. Just think John is watching the ball, then everything is safe. But they didn't expect that their lover, he is also a super thief. The result of the 2 people coordinating the rhythm, got the diamond. In the days that followed, John was only take your lover to the sidewalk. Eat shrimp every day. And to slash the wind with your friends. Every friend he treats shrimp. But because of my friend, everyone likes to eat. Just like that, John ate the shrimp. 6 months continuously, until one day I was too bored to bear. He just came home. Hajj after hitting the eye. Diamond has been fired. He was bored with life, and came to the door. John's house, when John returned home. Lien found Harry sleeping and drinking. John cursed Harry in the face. Do you know the wine I bought? How expensive is it in Vietnam? Harry was just now revealed. It turns out that the cruise ship 7 will come here to rest for a week. Moreover, there are diamonds, $300 million on that. Harry would personally supervise him for a week, until the cruise ship comes out from the new safe island. Hearing this, John said indifferently, have washed their hands with the sword. Don't want to steal another, any diamond. But after Harry returned, John changed again. Delicious horns offered to work. There is no grandchild who does not eat. Diana knew she wanted to stop John. After all, they have too much money. But stealing is an addiction. Flooding could not be hardened. John boarded the cruise ship himself. The god looked at the diamond. $300 million is on display. But the security here is strict. 360-degree non-angle camera die. The sensor is that the teacher rotates without caring anywhere. There's also a polycarbonate glass lid, extremely bulletproof. Moreover, there is more Harry. Always go to the embankment. He stared at John 24 hours a day. John's every move, Harry clung to it. Even when sleeping, both must also lie together. although Harry would always be on the lookout for John. But John knew there would still be a way to steal it. On the way back, he was hit by the guy with the gun stopped him. It turns out that he's a gangster on. The island wants to take the diamond. Said they wanted to build hospitals and schools. Hearing that, John also wanted to help. John pretended to be a craftsman, yacht break-in repair, purpose to obtain design drawings. While leaving, was his own. The policewoman discovered. At this moment, Harry suddenly wiped it off, giving John a chance to run away. He ran across the rope, boat cable to the shore. John brought the ship blueprint to Magai. Detailed guide to Magai and juniors. How to break into the ship. At the same time, Haji and Ms. Can have affection. Is also about to be able to match physical interaction with each other. That's bad. Haji drinks 20 glasses. The cocktail was pretty dull. Wanted to ask John to take me home. John realizes every day, clinging to this guy's ass. Until a little time, private workspace, he immediately went to prepare his tools. Who would have thought that he had just arrived home? But Diana immediately discovered. She was angry that John was still trying to hide it, don't want to steal diamonds. In the middle of the night, he was also kicked out of the house. As a result, John had to go again. Suspected of Haji's house to sleep? Who would have thought that the next morning the female seen? Kill one to the house. Found the two guys sleeping together. This is really not. How do you explain? The frustrated policewoman also left Haji just because he followed John too much. But, losing the excuse to withdraw, John was followed closely by Haji without how to get started. John proposed inviting everyone to dive to the bottom of the sea to visit, including Haji and female policemen. When the group dived close to ships on the seabed, John's teammates ambushed from before. In John's place, John took the opportunity to leave quickly. This place to go and steal. The boat is now only another hour to leave. John first breaks in through the ventilation pipe, thereby escaping the security camera system. At the same time, a burglar into the kitchen area. On the red wire according to as John instructs. The security guard detects that the domain leaves the location to run to. All the guards are moving. Move to the storage room. Quickly wipe and catch the intruder. This is the Tigerley Mountain wine scheme that John Peacock calculated. Yuan Jingsheng did not. Who is still in the town? John carefully puts on his goggles. Now Aze looks down. And if he's seeing, the Kia Aze complex is prison. Looks like a tech network. John took out a self-propelled device, made it according to the small hole that fell down. Small device that is easy to penetrate. The other network is lazy. When it comes to touching the glass cage, John struck out 2 water pipes on the appliance. 2 chemical substances fuse quickly corrodes the glass. In the first minute, he scored a goal. Holes in the pedal glass. Next article, John drops down again. Another device. 4 rabbit claws to catch the ball. Mooring tightly, John just hoisted it up easily. Get the mercy pill. At the same time, the security guard is still interrogating the thief. Thread, cut, red rope is of the hot water bottle. The thief only knew at this time was pranked by John. He was just bait for John to steal. But just in time, John pulled the business pilot. When they went up, they were seen by the guards. They hurriedly river the serpent's shell, bullets to the ceiling. John can only be quick, leaning back. It quickly fell into the toilet, quickly escaped from the ship, traveled to the sea. At the bottom of the sea, there was a machine. Push the preparation in advance. After the success, he quickly satisfied John. Quickly returned to the hockey group. Continue to change people for your brother. Pretending to be myself just now. Then go ashore with everyone. Normal as nothing. When they have just come ashore, the female policewoman received the tablet. The newly stolen business. Huggy knew the truth. After hearing it, is what John did. But John has alibi evidence, so they can't do anything. Female police officer with swords all over her body. John didn't see anything either. Only Diana knew it all. Because she was diving under the sea just now, discovering his replacement. When they got home, the two quarreled. Diana was about to run away from home. At this moment, the boss, guns rushed to intimidate, forcing John to hand over the business tablet. Enter the Hagi crisis in time. Come back to the rescue. Experienced as John cherished. Sorry, Diana. And took out a ring to propose to her. Is a daughter who sees the ring. Diana also got rid of lice. But the story is not over yet. After the police called John from the list of doubts, one day, Hagi suddenly woke up again. In his hand, he also carried a $1 million Rolex co-dancer. It seems natural this time. He hurried up and pissed. John also had doubts. And when John clicks a cup of earplay, now it's just juice. Drinking these 20 glasses is impossible to get drunk. So I was deceived by this Hagi. It turned out that Hagi had drunk 20 glasses that night. Juice, and then pretend to be drunk. Then woke up quietly and followed. Watching John to the shore, discovered John drilling holes into a stake. What a robbery on the melon. That's it. Harry even came back. John was pleased. What he told Yuan Jin. The rains on the ship are intentional. The purpose of luring John to steal the diamond. Winning the fisherman is indeed a good trick. Abandoned the horse and returned to Trinity on duty. John tried to get Hagi one end. I don't care anymore. Hagi in his heart was happy to bring Yuan. Diamond arrives at the airport. John was lying next to Diana in the wind. He took it out again. Control equipment. Hagi had just arrived at the airport. The car window was popped up. Hagi hurriedly pulled the door open, unable to open it. In the next second of the accelerator, automatically controlled, the car kept hissing, went like crazy. John smiled happily at his face. Hagi's misery in the car. It is true that high mountains will have even higher mountains. The film is over. If you find it good, please post. Sign a channel to support my cause. Bye-bye.
If you love movies as much as we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow film fans, and drop your hot takes in the comments.